Yo, 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 yo. We in the building, y'all. We here, we here. Shout out to everybody. Let me see who the hell in this, who the hell in the building already. Good morning, man. Wake Impact, another episode of Wake Impact, my people. Let's talk about these Packers. Let's see what the hell's going on. Zane Strong, good morning, my bro. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for your support always. Mahalo, man. Shout out to my boy Zane Strong always. My boy John is in the building. John Boehner, what's good with you, bro? Two of my favorite two, Wake and Pack. What I got for you today, Zane? What I got for you today? Little bit of injury news, bro. We're gonna dig a little deeper into this injury news that we got, or that I've been, I just did my research on just the important people who I think should be talked about as far as injuries, y'all. So yeah, that's what we doing today, man. It's Thursday. Hey, we will have football on the television. I forgot who's playing. I forget who's playing, but it ain't got shit to do with us. I'm already cursing. I've been trying to change stuff up. I've been learning new stuff, been getting emails and certain stuff of how to like get my channel bigger and stuff. So pretty much, bro, they like, you gotta stop cursing. So I'm gonna try my best, bro, but it is what it is. I want y'all to get the raw, way of how I'm feeling. But there is other ways that I can articulate that without using so many 4-letter words. So we're gonna do what we need to do. My boy David, brother from another mother, what's up with you, bro? Everything good over here, man. Everybody's exchanging pleasantries, all my folks. So what's up with y'all? Feel free, anybody, don't be scary out there, man. Feel free to drop a comment, man. Hey, just say good morning and get your ass up out of here. Hit that like button. Do what you need to do. You can say good morning. Yeah, you damn right. You damn right about that. But I kind of want to, like, I'm stuck. I kind of want to continue doing what I'm doing. But then I also, I want to be up there with these other Packer channels out there. If I'm gonna consider myself a YouTuber and do content, I at least want to be talked about amongst the top of the top, and in order to get there, I might have to change a few things. We still gonna have, I don't give a fuck. How about that? I don't give a fuck when or where it is. We still gonna have our uncut, higher point of view kind of opinions and stuff, maybe on certain videos, but I do want to move up in the YouTube world if that's something I'm gonna be doing. I'm the kind of person that I'm either fully in or fully out. I hate being halfway in and halfway out. That's like my life. I'm trying to improve on that. I'm trying to commit to stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the wisdom is one step at a time, man. I'm gonna just go with one step at a time, man. Regardless of what you're doing, what plans you have, what they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. If you do a brick a day, eventually you'll have a house. Sometimes even in the days you don't see nothing happening in the future, just help your future self and just go out there and work hard, man. Oh yeah, definitely. But y'all know how people are, man. I'm trying to, y'all know how people are. Y'all know how people are. And good morning to you, Brandy. Yeah, you're right, Brandy. But let's get into this. Hey, Brandy's in the building, so we gotta get to business. Brandy know her shit. So we're gonna start off with Dontavian Wicks, man. Did not participate in the last practice, not even in a limited fashion. But if you talk to him, again, he's not a doctor, but if you talk to him, he's like, I'm ready to go. This is just one of those injuries, I believe it's an ankle. So, that's kind of hit or miss, but he says he's good to go. If he's feeling that good, it pretty much seems like we are waiting on the doctor's word for Dontavian Wicks. And again, y'all know we need all the help we could get now. We are always decimated with injuries. Now, if you look at Tampa Bay's injury list, it's not as lengthy as ours, but they got a lot of injuries too, mainly on the defensive side of the ball. And hey, if you want to be honest, at this point in the NFL during the season, everybody's hurt. It's just how you manage it and how mad and how some people could take pain more than others, So yeah, Y'all know I love when my people out there ex exchanging pleasantries. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, that would be a big loss if both of them don't play, Zane. But listen, Wicks, if you asking him again, it ain't his decision, but at least he feels comfortable enough. He didn't practice, so maybe this is just one of those situations like, okay, you got a bum ankle. When they don't practice at all, when you're not limited, when you don't practice at all, that means you're not on the field. That means you're getting treatment. So it's not good that you're not practicing, but it's also good because you are in there getting your treatment because you want to be ready for the game. Again, Matt LaFleur has been he's not one of those strict coaches. Oh, if you don't practice, you don't play. Hey, if a motherfucker got to ice that ankle into Thursday and Friday, do a limited practice and be able to play on Sunday, so be it. You know, he don't have that old school way of coaching that if you don't practice, you don't play. Although that can help because you don't want a motherfucker in the game not knowing what he's doing per game plan. Because again, Belichick says that, but Belichick also has a different game plan for every fucking opponent he sees. That's a great coach there. You know, some coaches just get their shit, throw it out there. This is what I do, and you're gonna have to stop it or da-da-da. Belichick looks at every single team. Oh, this is what you do well. We're gonna try to take this away. Oh, this is what you do bad. We're gonna attack that. I mean, it's so simple, right? It seems like simple mathematics for football. Every other coach should get it, but Belichick is one of the only ones who gets it like that. But let me go on and start this shit up, light this up for y'all. So Wicks, he's not practicing, but he says he wants to play. The ankle seems to be fine. I mean, it's just hurt like everybody else is hurt. So maybe they're just getting treatment for it. And hopefully he's in the game. We need all we can help. But if not, we got a Sam Torre and a Malik Heath, y'all. I'm getting used to these joints, man. I know it's wake and pack. Maybe the bowl will be back tomorrow for Show Me My Opponent. All right, so we're going to talk about good news. We definitely, David, we definitely need Reed and Jones. Man, we need everybody for real, you know. But again, hopefully the stars align at the perfect time where everybody comes healthy. Week 17, you know, like it'll throw a wrinkle in a lot of defensive coordinators. Like, you know, nobody's going to want to play us regardless. Hey, we might go first round, get spanked. I don't know. Go to San Francisco, get 200 yards round on us. I don't know. We don't know. But the good thing is we playing with house money. So we definitely need them for sure. So since we're talking about Reed, my boy David, no concussion. That's great news. No concussion for Reed. Great news, but bum ankle again. So him and Wicks, I believe, got ankle problems. And so Reed, one good thing about this ankle, he's like, I don't even know when it happened. So if you don't know exactly when it happened, it's just a kind of wear and tear, just regular rhythm of the game kind of injury. You might have twisted it on one play and don't remember. But when you get a significant injury, you remember exactly when it happened. So I'm just glad that it isn't that significant that he's going to be out long. And no concussion, so he's out of that. And again, we don't want any players in concussion protocol. If we do, let it be a week and that's it. But when it starts lingering, y'all remember Tua, he went on the concussion protocol and never got out of that shit for 8-9 weeks. That's one of those touchy-feely things that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, a little better news. But again, it says that Jair has been limited, you know, but Jair has been limited. He's been limited all year, you know. He would, you know, soft tissue issue, I don't know. And then again, we got some shoulder issues, man. Quay is out with a shoulder. Darnell Savage is out with a shoulder. And Jair is out with a shoulder. But so we're going to keep moving on. Reed, no concussion, bum ankle, but he doesn't even remember when it got hurt. So hopefully this is just another one of those treatment things. Reed has shown that he's tough. He's battled through chest injuries and other shit and hasn't missed a game yet, I don't believe. Has Reed missed a game yet? One of y'all remind me. I don't think he's missed one. So that's what I got on Reed. Now, Randy, my boy, good morning to you, bro. Hey, I normally wait around for your injury reports, Randy, but I had to get a people one on here. Definitely, man. And let me talk about something. Just like you said, Zane Strong, wrap that ankle up. You know, but look, Stokes, he seems to be ready. He is cleared. He should be playing on Sunday. Now, the problem that I have is what role is he going to play? I do not agree with the coaching decision that they made on bringing Stokes back and putting him on special teams. Number one, he's too important of a position for us and just too important of a player for us. The pick that we got him at, he's just not a special teams guy. Do y'all see Rashawn Gary out there on special teams? No. You got to have another guy that'll go in there. And I know they're thinking like, we're just going to work him into the lineup. Well, work him into the lineup. Put him on limited snaps. Put him on the outside where we love him and need him at. Try him at the slot where I thought he would be because he has the speed, and he doesn't know the nuances of going against a number one wide receiver on the outside who could just trick him on certain plays and get a big, hit him with a double move. Hopkins has done it a couple of times. He needs to keep learning on the outside if we're not going to put him on the inside. But don't put this motherfucker on special teams, bro, especially him. Fast man injury is what? Ask Christian Watson, the hamstring. What do you do when you're on kickoff? What do you do when you're on special teams? You go balls to the floor and just run as fast as you can to the other side to try to get the player or help block for your player. That's not the position a very fast guy should be in because he's just coming back from an injury. So if you want to ease him in, you might actually want to put him in on an actual defensive play where he's already been criticized for being too fast and uses his speed too much. So to hinder his speed could be an injury, and that could possibly make him a better corner. He won't be over pursuing, Now he ain't gonna be able to make up if somebody burns him initially in a route and be able to catch him down the field later. But again, if he's healthy and he's ready to go. Just like they asked Jair a couple days ago, oh, would you have played on the last game? He's like, I didn't play, so I couldn't have played. He was like, any game that I'm designated to play that I can play, I will play. He was like, I was not able to play the last game. So in the same breath, if y'all saying Stokes is ready to play, why are you trying to baby him? Why are you trying to put this motherfucker in special teams only to start off? Throw that motherfucker in the game. We got 2 rookies at corner, y'all. And this is a motherfucker we spent premium picks on. Throw him in the game. Hey, let it be limited snaps, but why are you having this dude only on special teams? That is not where he's going to help this team at best. I digress on that. Let me catch up with y'all. Yeah, well, shit. Look, honestly, wait, we got to get the times together. I don't know when I started these joints. I hope I didn't start the joints before the Giants thing happened, because then I'm going to think, shit, we need to do bowls only. I be feeling it depends on the certain socks I wear. The Packers lose, I'm like, I shouldn't have worn them fucking socks, bro. I'd be really mad at myself over a loss that happened thousands of miles away from me that I had nothing to do with. But I'm superstitious, bro. The Super Bowl year, I swear to God, during the playoffs, the Super Bowl year, I was just kidding around with my daughter. I was so happy that we scored a touchdown. I don't remember what touchdown it was, but it wasn't the first game of the playoffs. I put on her Dora the Explorer hat, right? Just joking around. She laughing. I just did it to get a laugh out of her, but I'm like, maybe I'm on to something. I wore that Dora the Explorer hat every fucking day and every week, and we won the Super Bowl. Lord, I wish I could find that hat, but that shit long gone. But I'm just saying, I'm a little superstitious when it comes to that. Oh, thanks for that news, Brandy. And I did hear about that. See, Brandy on her shit. She know exactly when a motherfucker got hurt. God damn it, you hit me? Yeah, definitely he's coming around. And David, I'm just going to correct you a little bit. Throw that K instead of C for the Kraft, bro, because we need to, Kraft mac and cheese, man. He got the right last name. He's with the right franchise with the cheese heads. We're going to do Tucker Kraft like that, bro. What a good last name. Like, hey, Love got a good little name for endorsements and good puns to say, game songs to play during games. But hey, Tucker Kraft don't get no better as a I better see somebody with some Kraft macaroni and cheese at the goddamn game. If not, I'm gonna do it when I go to a game next year, hopefully. Yeah, shout out to Randy, bro. Ranting Packers fan. Go check him out, man. Randy get mad when some bullshit happen. I would say it's hit or miss, but when you go to certain road games like New York, who else has a horrible field? Actually, quiet as kept, we don't have the best field either. But there's some bad fields out there where people get hurt at the turf fields. Again, I guess it's just luck of the draw, Brandy. I guess it's luck of the draw. It looks like Reed is playing, bro. And shout out to Goat Mike. Salute to you, bro. Oh, yeah, we got to learn from the loss. Now, again, I did another live, y'all. At some other time, I said, did the Packers learn? You know, we're learning a lot this year. And I said previously, throughout this year, win, lose, or draw, I don't give a fuck. We're playing with house money, but I want them to be involved in every type of game. And they have been. They've been in close games. They've been in blowouts. They've lost blowouts. They won in a blowout. They lost in a close game. They won in a close game. So now this problem that we're dealing with now and something that we have to learn now is winning while we are actually favored to win. You know, can we beat the team that we are supposed to beat? We did not do it last week. Hopefully we learn from that. Hopefully we can use some home cooking. So last week is the definition of the first trap game that we had. Possibly the Bears game, and week 1 was a trap game. And, you know, I proudly say that because you shouldn't have any trap games in week 1 because you never know. You know what I'm saying? But the Bears still suck, and they're so horrible that they're always a trap game. They suck. But where was I going? Anyway, Stokes, bro, like, I hope to see you in there. We really need you, bro. You got Valentine and Ballantyne, you know, taking a lot of your snaps. Yeah, I'd rather have him on the outside, you know. Again, he got the makeup speed, you know, again, with these speedy kind of slot receivers. At one point, Brandy, I was thinking like maybe Stokes could be a slot, but he just doesn't look like he can do it. You know, he still looks like he's still learning the game, and we got to put him in there. Why would you put him in on special teams? Yeah, he can take Nixon's spot, but I don't even know if he'll be even better. You know, again, he got the speed. Maybe he'll make up for some of them plays that Nixon does. But again, Stokes seems to be an outside guy for now. Hey, we got to work off the rust somehow. I'd rather him work off the rust during an actual play being called than actually just working off the rust on special teams. That's all I'm saying. You know, hey, what did we do with Rashawn Gary? We played him, but we put him in a snap count, but we played him at the position that he plays. We didn't put Rashawn like, oh, we're going to work him in and put him on special teams and put him on this. No, he's a star. We need to put him there. Not saying Stokes is a star, but we used a premium pick on that kid. He has a lot of upside, and he's been hurt for the past 2 years, it seems, and we need to see something. We need to see something. Yeah, that'd be cool until 23 comes back, you know? Oh, well, shit, you know, they should play Reggie White before every Packer game. If that's the minister of defense, bro, you know, hey, once in a lifetime type player, man, you know? And he was very critical, just like Charles Woodson, on getting us that ring, bro. Both Super Bowl years, we bought in a vet that was, you know, hey, they started somewhere else, one of the best ever. Maybe they thought they were slowed down a little bit. Shoot, Reggie White came up in there and made a big impact for us, and so did Charles Woodson. Feels great to be a Packer fan, doesn't it, y'all? Other franchises can't name shit off like that. Go to the Jaguars. Just say this was a Jaguars channel. What the fuck I'm gonna say? You know, with all due respect to, oh man, remember Maurice Jones-Drew? You know, and I love Drew, LA kid and all that, on the radio and all that, you know. But it's like, what? You know, there's levels to this. That's all I'm saying. Hey, that G is, hey, we got to carry the G well, man. Hey, Brandy, as long as he's in on a defensive play, put him anywhere. Don't put him on special teams, though. So, you know, hey, him at safety might be scary. Again, you know, he has the speed, but again, his knowledge of the game, again, when he's gotten beat, it's been more of the old vet receiver just knowing that he was going to get him on a certain route. You know, he's been done up and done good a pretty good couple of times, especially his second year coming in. We thought he would be better, but again, one of the hardest positions in the league, man. Okay, cool, Dave. Thanks for letting me know, because I was gonna stop all joints, bro. I was gonna stop all joints if I knew we did that before that Giants loss, because that shouldn't have happened. But again, it's Thursday. We over the Giants. Fuck the Giants, bro. We done with the Giants. On to Tampa Bay, you know. And show me my opponent tomorrow, y'all. Hey, he needs more plays, and he's definitely going to get more plays for sure. He's earned that right, and you got to be crazy to not put him in. And you're right about that. But that's what comes with us growing as a team. We figured that we can beat the top of the league when we do what the fuck we supposed to do. You know, when we're the hunted, we got to figure out how to wear that. You know, we got to figure out how to be surprised. We got to figure out, you know, motherfuckers is gonna do trick plays and go for it in certain times where they normally wouldn't because they know they're inferior to us. We just got to get used to a team being good. Again, this whole year is really happened the perfect way I thought it should. It ain't like we got blown out all year and then now we just starting to figure out how to win toward the end of the year. Nah, we didn't got close games. We didn't got, you know, we had a little bit of combination of everything, man. Hey, he needs more plays. That's Brandy's favorite tight end there. He needs more plays, and also he's gonna get more plays. You know, Musgrave ain't coming back no time soon. Definitely, definitely. I agree, Brandy. And when he doesn't, like again, there's no reason DeVito should have did what he did against us on the ground. There's no reason Justin Herbert, again, fully capable of running, but it's like you gotta know that this is in this kid's repertoire, bro. Put a spy on him. Now, the game against Herbert where we beat the Chargers, he actually did make a change, but he did it like the last two series, bro. How about the first 50 yards he ran? You kind of corrected. Don't wait for the motherfucker to run 80, you know. And then again, we know the Joe Barry special. Shout out to my boy Dale. What's up with you? Yeah, bro. I'm not too happy about that. But one thing we can say is we are in a better position than the Giants. And last year they made the playoffs and got their ass bounced out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got to say about them. But they got our number for the past couple of years, bro. Don't understand why. I believe both times we were the better team. So that shows you coaching and also mistakes. Keyshawn Nixon and Carlson, the kicker, are the reason we lost this game. So I'd rather have that be the reason we lost than the offense couldn't do this or the defense couldn't do that. You know, again, that's why they say as much as a lot of people like to ignore it, people ignore kickoffs. You know, they go get a drink when the kickoff is happening or when special teams plays happening. No, bro, it's 1/4 of the game or whatever the fuck you want to call it. 1/3 is or is it 1/4, y'all? I'm high. Yeah, especially something that they are good at doing. Brandy, what did I say? I said Saquon Barkley is public enemy number one. We gotta have two motherfuckers. We gotta have two sets of eyes on him no matter what happened. He's still running wide open. You know, a lot of again, other players get paid too. They're gonna make some plays, but we also get in the way of our own self sometimes, shooting ourselves in the foot. And then again, we only got 2 feet. So what we gonna start shooting next? We're gonna start hitting other limbs up. Like we gotta stop that for sure. Hey, tell her I said what's up. And tell her, you know, hey, this one, hey, this, you know, this for Reese right here. You already know. Shout out to you, TR. Hope everything good with you, bro. Thank you for, you know, showing love always. Yeah, you know, hey, listen, hey, LVN, you know, Lucas Van Ness, bro. I believe, you know, different players. Van Ness is way bigger. You know, we did drop Clay back in coverage probably a lot more than we're gonna do Van Ness, but as far as going after that ball and getting that quarterback and you know, getting your hands and just, you know, hey, tip passes, maybe catch a tip interception. It seems like Lucas Van Ness is built for all those kind of plays. And hopefully he could just continue to develop. He's been getting a lot more snaps now. We've seen a little less JJ Ingabari and a little more LVN, which is cool. We need Van Ness to pay dividends, bro, especially opposite of Gary, bro. We still looking for the guy opposite of Gary. We know what Gary could do over there. Imagine when we get somebody over there and hey, all due respect to Uncle P, he doing his thing. But again, Father Time waits on no one. You know, he's slowing down. Hey, still good at selling the edge, still gets in there and pressures. Hey, still a great player, bro. But you know, you want to take it over the top, bro. We got to get LVN right. He is that pick, bro. We ain't gonna get no worse draft picks than we got the past couple years because we're doing better than we have the past couple years. You know, we're gonna get more picks from the Jets, but right now, man, LVN has to be that guy. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'm not so hurt of a Christian Watson being out, you know. And note in news on Christian Watson, they say this hamstring injury is not as worse as the one that kept him out the first 3 weeks of the season. So that has to be good news, right? So that has to be good news. Joe Barry not going to do that, bro. But I have seen him do it a little more. I actually seen him have one corner 15 yards back, but then he had the other one pressing. I don't know what that's about, but at least we got one pressing, you know. And then again, man, these guys practice and coach these kids every day. Maybe they know a lot more shit than we don't know. Maybe they cannot press every fucking time. It takes a different kind of corner to press. You can say go and press them, but you got some small forwards that are sharpshooters. You got some small forwards who can't shoot and just play defense. Like it's certain people who do certain shit. So, maybe they ain't good at pressing and we just don't know that, Maybe pressing will be the last thing they need to see. Maybe they need to see what's in front of them. Because when they get beat off of the dribble, it's going to be hard. Hey, I ain't mad. Do what you need to do, bro. Hey, you see what the hell I'm doing. You already know. Hey, we need everybody on the staff, bro. We need all the help we could get, But our linebacker play isn't so bad. But of course, like I'm sure there's a equal or better upgrade out there for probably any position coach we have, even a head coach or even defensive coordinator or whatever. I don't know. This is a dream and this will never happen. But Bill Belichick is at odds with Robert Kraft and all that shit, but they also they go back and forth and all that shit. And I think Kraft knows he can't let go of Belichick. But shit, Bill, you don't want that much on your plate no more. You want to come up over here in the coordinator role? But you see, just Bill being in the coordinator role, that shit ain't never gonna happen. And he's just so used to controlling the whole team. They probably gonna work some shit out. Maybe it's just some news questions, but I don't think Belichick is done with coaching. And then I don't think New England gonna be done with him. But man, imagine we had that. Imagine we had him on our defense. Now that's an upgrade. Yeah, at some point we got to be aggressive. Some point we have to be aggressive, and I mean all around aggressive on offense and defense, and mix them blitzes up, But again, with that too, we also got to be healthy. Hell yeah! Shout out to TR. Hey, that's the blueprint for me. That's who I think that he can turn into, and that's an amazing player. Again, his stats or his measurables are pretty much equal to Rashawn Gary's coming out of the draft. Like all they combine shit, look at their numbers, you guys. I ain't just talking. A lot of them were very similar. A couple points off of each, there's some similar type players, bro. So I believe he's fully capable of being that. Yeah, man. Sometimes, you could go in man when you got Jair and you got Rasul, guys who know what's up, know the nuances. Because when you in man, it's man to man. Devontae could just get you off of his first two steps and you're done. Zone, we kind of helping you out. Hey, don't guard him. Just drop back into your sweet spot right here. They normally design the play to go that way. And if somebody crosses your face, then you go, you take care of him. Again, this is a mixed bag. Again, we're not there coaching all these people, so they would know if people are good in press, if we should do more man, more zone. Honestly, in the NFL nowadays, you can't just run man. You can't just run zone. You can't just run a 4-3. You can't just run a 3-4. You have to run everything. Because offenses are so advanced now and offenses are so unfair. They can do so much because, again, it's an offensive game. They want to make money and shit. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And listen, I seen, just 2 years ago or a year ago, I was going to say Haloti Nada. What's big boy name in Bucks in the Buccaneers? What's his name? It'll come to me. But yeah, he dropped back in coverage. Vita Vea, that motherfucker dropped back in coverage. We can use it. Kenny Clark done did it a couple times too. When they go to them running backs or, they just sometimes quarterbacks don't see players. So I'm cool with that. Well, yeah, we could try a lot of stuff. And I think that's kind of helped us getting by, y'all. Because what did Matt LaFleur do? He didn't just kept doing the same shit when we were losing. He tried some new shit. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. You damn right about that. Continuity, Brandy. Continuity. That's why I say I don't get it. Listen, and it's not common at all. I'm sure y'all watched the game. I said it way before when this first started happening on the offensive tackle position, when they were swapping out by quarter, by half. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. LaFleur tried to, cop out like, well, you're also giving a defender different looks. No, bro, you want a motherfucker in there the whole game against a motherfucker. That's how you actually figure them out. Sometimes it takes a half to figure a motherfucker out. I just don't like it, bro. That's why we need solidarity or whatever the fuck the word is at left tackle. That's why I would not be mad if we get a tackle guard combination such as Zach Tom in this upcoming draft, bro. I would say with our first round pick, because it ain't going to be a wide receiver. I hope none of y'all thinking that. But yeah, continuity, not only do the O-lines have to stay healthy, but you got to have the same guys in there, play after play after play after play after play. And then sometimes we just don't have the year, make, and model to get the job done. It seems like we might need another right guard, and it seems like we need another left tackle. Are they doing enough to get by and to win? Yes, but imagine a David Bakhtiari in there. Hello, all year. Hello, Love will have less interceptions. And that'll make a big difference. I always say if David Bakhtiari played an NFC championship against Tampa Bay, I believe we are the winners of that game, because even on one critical play where Aaron Rodgers should have run to the right, had enough space. Hey, Elway did the helicopter. He jumped in there and did the helicopter, bro. Your ass didn't want no part of that. Dive with your head, goddammit. I don't care. Ain't no tomorrow. Ain't no fucking tomorrow. And you get 2 weeks between the Super Bowl. Jump and helicopter your ass in there, Aaron. And you wouldn't have got that pressure if David Bakhtiari played, because it came from the left side. See, now y'all bringing me back PTSD from past Packers losses. We're not going to talk about past Packers losses anymore. Definitely. That's another thing. They always say the biggest leap is from year one to year two. Obviously, year one, you're wet behind the ears and you're just trying to figure out what goddamn meeting to go to. What time is the meeting? Once all that is secondary and you could just focus on football, ain't shit to do in Green Bay anyway. Hey, no offense to anybody over there. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm a Packer at heart, but that's what they say when it's time when you go to Green Bay, like you going to play ball, because there really ain't much else to do. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff to do, out there. TR, what can y'all do out there? I know they fish, that frozen fish shit. I'm sure. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying, like, it ain't like fucking here. Goddamn, like I get distracted just by crossing the street. Yes, they should be. And definitely Gary should be, because we paying him like that. And he's just going to have to add that wrinkle into his game. Nothing crazy. Just on the Preston Smith level. Preston ain't back there guarding, wide receivers, although he's guarded Justin Jefferson's on certain, maybe that was a breakdown and all that. But we just need you sometimes to guard the flat, guard the little tight end screens, guard anything coming across, your eyes. Like, we not ask you to drop back there and run routes with guys, so I think he's fully capable of doing that. Yeah, their injury report was long, not as long as ours, but a lot of their players were on defense. And again, the Packers are going to play the Buccaneers, regardless of the names on the back of the jerseys. At the end of the game, the score is going to have a score, and somebody going to win, somebody going to lose. So, they got a long injury report too, but that might not help us. Yeah, bro. And Brandy, it was against a team where you would think that was our time to eat. The way that we were playing the past month, running into them with their offensive line and the numbers that they had put out, they were literally the most sacked team, and we didn't get in there. I don't know what happened again. I don't think they got off the bus, Brandy. As much as we can say one game at a time, this and that, maybe they were feeling themselves too much. Maybe they were looking at all the lights in New York, and I don't know what happened. It just doesn't seem like they got off the bus, got off the plane. It just early in the game, like I visioned, I hate to admit it, early in the game, like I visioned, like Kansas City. I'm like, Kansas City don't even want to be here. They playing, they got to be here. They getting paid, but it just seemed like they mind is somewhere else. That's kind of how I felt going into New York, bro. And we still had a chance to win, but D-line was horrible against New York. And when they did get pressure, they ran right by the motherfucker. We're going to move on. Yeah, I agree with you on that. You definitely don't want none of that because, that's a penalty to helmet. But I also would like the aggressiveness, we in the red zone and then, let's give ourselves credit and a pat on the back, bro. We are a decent red zone team, bro. A lot of times, how many drives y'all done seen where motherfucker catch a big pass, they moving the ball smoothly, and then bam, field goal. Oh, y'all want to get greedy, go for it on 4th and 1, bam. Hey, turnover. So you can't ignore the good, but hey, it's really the refs for me. It's really the refs for me. I'm not doing that, go Mike. I'm not doing that. Not as an O lineman, maybe as a tight end, not no O lineman. Hell no. Definitely. And when you throw, you kind of open up the play action, obviously. Hey, that's cool to say, but also, man, we dealing with trained professionals now, man, getting paid millions, bro. And motherfuckers get tired, you know? Hey, being tired of make a motherfucker quit. I don't care what you doing, who you are. When you get tired, your ass will quit. When you're running laps, like, hey, I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, did my little run. But toward the end of the run, that little shit on the side of your stomach, I was like, oh shit, time to stop. Let me power walk now. Hey, motherfucker get tired to beat the dog out of anybody. Hey, and then look, as as weird as it sounds, I'm pretty much an introvert, TR. That might be my main master plan to move to Wisconsin. I was just worried about being arrested, bro. If I get arrested a lot over here, and there's a lot of I know I got a significant look to me. I don't know if cops want to pull me over just to talk to me, just to see what I do for a living, but I get pulled over a lot. Let me knock on wood. I'm gonna knock on leather because it's been a minute since I got pulled over. But I told y'all about that time I got pulled over, and I got pulled over after that time I told y'all I got pulled over. But drinking and breaking down Packers film again. I told you. Old lady was like, "You still watching that game?" Made me feel bad. I had to cut it off. I'm like, "Yeah, I need to know what people out there are doing." You're right about that, Brandy, but also I would say that left side of the line, not Elton, can help him out a little bit more too, man. We've seen Rasheed Walker and Yash play acceptable football, okay? But we've also seen them get their ass whooped. Y'all remember what Max Crosby was doing against the Raiders? That probably lost the game for us. They didn't know what to do with him. This game, Thibodeau and Dexter Lawrence had their way, so yeah, that also helps. And then again, Jordan Love is a rhythm guy to me right now. Hey, if he gets hot and gets cooking, we've heard in the offseason when we bored and have nothing to do, oh, Jordan Love was on fire at practice today, but we didn't hear it every day. One day he'll be on fire at practice, and then the next day we won't hear nothing. We won't hear nothing about Love for 2 weeks. So he seems to be a streaky guy right now. You know what I'm saying? So when he's hot, he's hot. But when he's off, boy, Brandon, you see those throws? Overthrowing people, overthrowing touchdowns. It was bad. It was bad, bro. But again, I'm just happy we left without injury on that horrible field. All 4 quarters, bro. You ain't, hey, bro. Come on now. There's everybody. Hey, they hated Moss for saying that, but shit, everybody take a play off. They asked Randy Moss like, "You take plays off?" He's like, "Hell yeah." Shit, the ball, hey, if they run in the sweep to the other way and I'm over here, shit, maybe I won't be blocking my hardest. Hey, I ain't mad. We do witness hard work from our parents. You know, that's how some of us, get to where we at because we live seeing that. Again, one thing my kids know, they just know like shit. Dad, what if you ask them? Oh, Dad's always at work. That's all I do. Shout out to Steve. Okay. Yeah, bro. Oh my God. I don't know why. And there's even times I be driving with a female and we'll cross paths and I'll look at a cop in the eye. I'm like, all right, I'm about to get pulled over. So they're like, why? I'm like, they just looked at me. Then 4 minutes later, boo, she's like, how did you know? I'm like, they gave me a look, bro. One time we both driving and it's the cops. We right next to each other. We stop at a stop sign. Normally I ignore them like F y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do with me. But this time I'm like, all right, cool. So I look at the cop, wave like on some nice shit. Why I go, he don't even go. Woo! I'm like, bro, for real, Again, let me knock on this shit again, bro. Let me knock, because we don't need no problems out there, bro. I've been clean for a minute. Yeah, shout out to Steve again, bro. Thanks for coming through. 420 HPOV Boulevard. Oh yeah, bro. I'm still mad off of that creamsicle game. We went down with Aaron like 10 something years ago. They wore them creamsicles. I just thought we was gonna win. I lost $200 on that game. I'll never forget because I did not want to get that money up, but I had to just to keep my name in the street cool. But yeah, we still owe them one. That NFC championship shit, that Scotty Miller shit, I just can't take it, bro. And we let Brady come in there and get one. He done did everything ever in life in the NFL. One thing I'm like, all right, he can't come to Lambeau on his route to win the Super Bowl. Yes, the fuck he did. Shout out to the GOAT, Tom Brady. No, Brandy, it hasn't. Because if it has, we'll be a lot better. So, listen, man, special teams, if you really some teams with not a lot of talent are better at special teams because they don't have a lot of talent elsewhere. So they can say, okay, we're going to put our dogs and we're going to have people just on special teams like 101, just like Bill Belichick. No matter what, Bill Belichick treats special teams as offense and defense. Like they have full segments because he knows how important special teams is. And special teams have won Bill Belichick a lot of games. So Brandy, prime example, Amari Rodgers. Why was he in there as long as he was in there? Why? Did he show us anything other than muffing? That you think that Keyshawn shit was bad that he did last week? That was Amari Rodgers every week. I either had to walk away from the TV, take a hit of this joint, go to the bathroom or something every time a fucking punt came because I'm scared Amari Rodgers is gonna muff the shit. So why have so much incompetence at that position for so long? Brandy, they don't do it. But when you're also more talented, a lot of places on the roster, that's why our running back position is a problem because we got for sure two of them. A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones. If we're going to have a third running back on our team, it's not going to be for running. It's going to be because he can run in case of an injury, but we already got two solidified backs that we're paying. So to put another one there is counterproductive. That's why if you are a third running back for the Packers, you're going to be on special teams because we're going to use A.J. Dillon and we're going to use Aaron Jones. Go, Mike. Hey, I'm going to have to see some film in a minute, man. Yeah, you act like you was Reggie White out there. I'm going to have to see something. Okay, you kept it short. I know you, my boy. I still had to let you know the address in case you forgot. Yeah, because I thought you was somebody else. But again, thank you for coming through. Hey, bro, you ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie. Little mini story time. Shit, I had two girls first game of the season fighting over my practice jersey in the stands. Hey, my people was like, man, you had these girls fighting. I'm like, what? For real? I'm in a game. I'm playing. I wouldn't think about that. But that girl knew what she was doing. She really wanted the real jersey, but I'm like, duh, I'm playing in this, and you're not gonna get the away jersey. So, I gave her my little practice jersey. It was fresh out the washer anyway. So I gave it to her. Her ass gonna take it to the game, showing off. Shit, somebody didn't like that shit. Shit, it was a fight in the stands. Oh yeah, just anybody who showed up to my games, like that made me, get back on my shit. Yeah, Dave, I didn't know at the time, but now I'm like, damn, I wish I could go back. I would have did so much more different. I would have lifted more weights. I would have did everything, but again, that's a part of the game, man. my shit done ended. Ain't nothing I could do about it. You know, I can't go to no junior college. I have to fake my age and do all kind of shit, bro. I'm that crazy enough to try some shit like that. But, you know, hey, go Mike. We all love football. That's why we talking about the Packers for a goddamn hour on a Thursday, bro. Ain't no game tonight. Ain't no game tomorrow, bro. We just Packer fans over here. Well, TR, I haven't seen that, but I will. I'll do my due diligence now. But, you know, man, I think defenders don't get enough credit to begin with. And I also think that quarterbacks get too much credit. They get too much of the credit and too much of the blame. So just to be fair with all the great names, you know, and then we can split this up too. We can just say Packer greats that only play for the Packers. So that could eliminate certain stuff. But again, and in my lifetime too, bro, he's a top 3 player ever in the Packers. Top 3. Top 3. You gonna put Aaron in there, you gonna put Brett in there, you gotta put him. Oh, you gonna put Charles Woodson in there, or you gonna put there's no way you get to 3 without mentioning the Minister of Defense. Totally changed our whole Packers don't do nothing in free agency. It was bigger. It was bigger than just what he did on the field. It was, the Packers will go out there and spend some money. And then the same thing, I relate him and Charles Woodson, the same kind of deal. It's cats who done dominated the league, probably done been the best player at their position at one point in the league. We got them maybe a little later. They still came through and paid dividends because it's nothing that Green Bay has ever seen, bro. Green Bay ain't never seen nothing like a Reggie White ever since. Nothing. How many DNs have we drafted? Nobody's ever seen nothing like a Reggie White. And our boy Taylor Bell says, hey, we should just get 2 Reggie Whites. So, you know, we can't get one, you know? He was just something else, bro. He was made from other stuff. And Lawrence Taylor, some who consider the best ever. Bill Belichick, who I really respect as a coach, said the best player he's ever coached was Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor said the best defender other than him was, who do you think? He said he'll be praying with one hand, praying for you, and then with the other hand, clubbing you. Hey, Reggie White, top 3, TR. Oh, definitely underrated, especially for that big boy. Even some young cats and smaller dudes can't catch it. And it'd be some low ass throws from Rodgers. Used to throw a couple low passes to him. And you know Jordan Love throws low and high to Dillon, and he still brings it in and takes a 5-yard check down and takes it for 15 yards. Ain't nothing wrong with AJ Dillon with me. Oh yeah, for real. What? Oh yeah. I told you that game I had, you know, I don't even like talking about myself. I didn't make it or whatever, but I told you that game I had 13 tackles, 2 sacks, forced fumble, and all that shit. That's gang of girls in the crowd. Yeah, well, we all know Ty Montgomery was let go for that game that I went to in the Coliseum when we played the Rams. I couldn't believe he did it, and they even told him not to take it out. But I think he was a good Swiss Army knife. I think he could be used today, especially in this offense, but not today because he's a little older now. But yeah, we've seen Kylan Hill let go for less. That's what hurt me. Kylan Hill, and you just let Tyler Goodson go? Did y'all not? Why evaluate preseason games? Goodson killed it in the preseason. He's shown everything that you could show from a back. You know, he did a few good plays by run. He caught out of the backfield. His only problem would be blocking, but that shit you can learn, bro. These motherfuckers ain't trying to block, bro. You know, what did Deion say? I don't get paid to tackle. He don't. He get paid to cover. Oh, well, everybody love Brandy. And look, hey, that's how strong that G is, man. Yeah. But again, good thing we do have that hunger. Good thing we are the type of team who, no matter what, you know, we could make a run toward the end and make it close. But that shit shouldn't have happened. Oh yeah, nah. Hey, Brandy, you a lie. You a lie. Hey, Brandy, you know more than a lot of these. I ain't even gonna go there, man. You know more than a lot of these people with their own damn platforms talking about the Packers. I promise you. Yeah, just like game changer, bro. Nothing you can do with him. Go look back, you guys. He sent 340-pound linemen flying. I could not believe they flew that far. I'm like, over a club? But hey, it's more about the club and your body force. He had the torque and ball. Don't even talk about Reggie White, bro. Best fucking ever, bro. Best defensive end ever. And yeah, that was one of the first time in a long time that the Packers did something like that. You know, we still got that stigma today. Oh, Packers don't spend no money in free agency. Well, we don't, but when we do, we get a Charles Woodson. When we do, we get a Reggie White. When we do, we get one of my favorite players of all time. Sorry we couldn't get you one, and we got you too late. Julius Peppers, bro. I used to just admire Peppers. He's who I mapped my game around when I played. Shit. Hey, and deservedly so, Brandy. Deservedly so. Not only is that 9 deuce, it's a number I played with. I played number 92. Two of my favorite numbers, 9 and 2. So, you know, I got my own personal interest in those numbers. But hey, great player. Hey, that car, well, I was gonna say it might still be worth something. You know, sometimes motherfuckers leave Green Bay and don't flourish. Sometimes they do, but sometimes, I don't know, we just make a lot of homegrown guys and they don't do as well when they leave, you know. But I was upset that I was upset, you know, that we got rid of him. Who gave up on Michael Parsons? Oh, the Giants. Oh yeah, 37. Sammy Shields was my boy. Hey, played wide receiver in college for the most of college. They just put him at corner, bro. Miami, 4.3 speed. Concussions got him, but Sammy was my boy. Hey, I agree with you. Sam Shields was my boy, but you know, I'm a Nick Collins guy too. I love me some Nick Collins, man. I love me some Nick Collins. I love me some Leroy Butler too. But yeah, Sam Shields, he's one of my top corners of all time, Packer corners of all time. He came in and did his thing, and we got rid of him a little too early. I think he went to win. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe he won the Super Bowl with the Rams. Not that he was like a starting corner on that team, but I think he might have got a ring with them. You know, thanks. You know, shout out to him. Oh well, Brandy is the woman, man. She top notch. Oh, it would be a season to remember. But also, honestly, the franchises we're talking about, it wouldn't be a shocker. How many times with the Bears? Remember, Aaron Rodgers got carted off. First half, we down by, 17 some points. We come back and beat them. Detroit, 1 year. We swept them in the season, but we only led the game for we led both games in its entirety, 4 seconds. We got them. We beat them both of those games, you know, so I wouldn't be shocked. We are talking about the 0-16 Lions. That's just who we're talking about. So I wouldn't be shocked about that. But just letting y'all know, Lions fans, you think running the North is easy, huh? Yeah. Try to do it 9 times like we did in a row, you know? So, hey, you want to be the big dog in the North, you don't look like you can hold it. So, you know, we going to keep you on our arms. Y'all the little cousins, but come on, Lions. Don't. Y'all got too cocky. Y'all didn't get Jordan Love his fucking turkey wing. Hey, I would love that. You know, he's, you know, again, he will make his mistake, which is going to come, but then he will make right back up for it, you know? On this team, shit, it's hard to kind of see. You know, it's hard to kind of see. You know, Devondre Campbell is like quiet assassin type. So is Quay. Quay ain't a talker. Quay just like a goon enforcer, troublemaker. We don't have that voice. It don't seem like, you know, Kenny Clark, quiet leader. You know, we don't have that Rasul. That man was Rasul. Rasul was that leader. I didn't see nobody else on the field. Keyshawn fucked up. Rasul was in his ear. Rasul fucked up. Rasul was punching the ground. Like, you know, that is missing. Savage has a little bit of that in him. that might help keep him around because, you know, it ain't going to all be about on the field. Like, we need veteran leadership on this team. That is something we're missing. But, hey, we are historically the youngest team in the NFL. So that would probably be an issue on the youngest team in the NFL, no veteran leadership. Definitely both undrafted free agents. And, you know, Sam, boy, he came in and did his fucking thing, man. Hey, shout out to Sam Shields, man. Packer great. Yeah, not just a year, like 2 years. Oh, Tremont. What was Tremont's best play, y'all? Hello, Atlanta on the way to the Super Bowl. Picked that shit off, took it home. Shout out to Tremont Williams. So yeah, man. But shit. We about to hit an hour on this bitch. It's Thursday, man. We almost there. We get some football on the field. I'm not sure if there might be Saturday games too. So, you know, we coming to the end of the year, y'all. Let's continue to enjoy this shit. And, hey, in a minute, we're going to be in the summer sitting around like, which the fuck do we need to talk about? Like, what we going to be talking about is, you know. So, hey, enjoy these last games. Just enjoy every moment. Enjoy getting your beer, your smoke, your pregame meal. Treat that shit as a whole event. You know, Sunday at my house, goddamn it, like, it's a goddamn party. You know what I'm saying? And just treat it that way because it's only a few of these weeks left, man. So, whoo. You know, hey, we can only hope. I love Valentine, you know, and he's getting better. But you know, hey, that speed put him over the top. That speed put him over the top. That's what I'm talking about, Brandy. I'm trying not to even think about it. Okay, cool, bro. Hey, go get that workout in. Hey, I woke up at 4 a.m., bro, and I did a run. What you talking about? You know, I went out there and did my thing today. So, you know, feel good for me. And shit, I got to give me a haircut, bro. I might just walk to the barbershop. How about that? You know, I ain't going to drive. We have to, bro. But, you know, they are the subject matter of tomorrow's show. So if all y'all want to break down this Tampa Bay team with me, come through tomorrow in the morning. But, oh, yeah, he is. He definitely is. You know, it just got to all come together for some, you know. It just got to all come together for some. But, shit. I'm about to get up out of this bitch. Shout out to Steve, my boy. Shout out to Zane Strong. Shout out to my boy David, Mississippi. What's going on? Shout out to Goat Mike, of course. Brandy Lewis coming through as always. I appreciate you, mama. Appreciate you. Shout out to TR, of course. The OG, my homie. Zane Strong is the man. You already know, like clockwork. I'll holler at you tomorrow, my bro. Who else we done had in this bitch? We almost there, y'all. We almost. Hey, if I forgot about you, I did not forget about you. We almost there, Mr. Vice President. Shout out to you, my boy. Yeah, we almost there, bro. You know, a couple more days, and we get to take that nasty, nasty taste out of our mouth from that loss. And we are still, y'all. We are still in the 7th spot, bro. So nothing changed. Dale Baldwin, shout out to you. You know, and shout out to TR's daughter again too, for sure. Shit, we was going in today, people. John Bainon, of course. But yeah, and on that note, I'm out of here, y'all. But shit, catch y'all tomorrow, man. We got to talk about our opponent, man. Last week, I done told everybody Public Enemy #1. The week before, I told everybody who to look out for, and they be balling on us. If I know, if y'all know, goddamn it, these coaches got to know at some point. So, but again, go motherfucking Pack. I'm out of here, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.